Morning. I've just had about 12 hours sleep. I got in last night, had a shower. I think it more absolved me of my sins than actually just cleaned me, because that thing's like a jet wash. And I was planning on going out to the bar, have a beer, just dead. Splattered across the bed. Trying to keep my voice down because it was 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah, I don't want to wake everyone up and have complaints. But today I'm hoping to record a lot more, because I'm going to set this not on the super high audio thing, the 32-bit or 10-bit, I can't remember all the bits. Basically, I checked that yesterday after changing those settings because I kept losing audio, and then realised I don't need it on the super high quality because that sounded okay. Just getting conscious of using all the space in here because I can't remember how big the I keep hitting that as well. So you'll probably just hear I can't remember how big the internal storage is. I need to get to a few places on the way, so hopefully I'll be stopping, taking a few decent photos. Have a good day's riding. I think it's going to rain for about an hour this morning, so I might just leave for about 8, half 8, a slow one, breakfast, and get everything ready. Did all my oil and stuff last night in the bike because it just drinks it. And I need to figure out how to pack my bag to stop it falling down over my brake light as well, so that'll take me a little bit of time. So, yeah, it's fun. I'm so tired. Morning. That is where I stayed, Scourie Hotel, not the bin. Just been watching the cows after I got some fuel. Today, we're heading to John O'Groats and down to Inverness, and I'm staying northwest of Inverness, I think. So I'm going to crack on with that. Most of today I'm just going to be riding rather than filming, but there is a place en route, something like the Ardniki Lime Kiln, I want to say. I'll find the proper name. I'm going to go have a look at that. If I can get there, I shall take a few photos, because it looks pretty epic just inside the mountains, just some old furnace looking place. Before that though, it's currently late, 9:45 basically, hour and a bit after I wanted to leave, but that's what faff does for you. Sort of bloody mirrors out, because I can't see anything out of them. Yeah, that'll probably have to do. It's about right. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. My kickstand up, it is up. Oil thingy's on, oil dipsticks in. I'm just wasting time now, come on. Bang. And time to go. Bye cows. So Scourie Hotel, up there, can't recommend. Most expensive one on my trip I think, but as soon as I landed in the bed, gone, just switched off. That was 12 hours basically sleeping. Do feel like I needed that. Today I think my mission is to try and keep my arm as straight as possible on the left without leaning on it too much, because when I'm like this, pulling the clutch, that hurts. That doesn't hurt as much, but that's fine. So bear that in mind. I know it's a national and I'm crawling along, but let the bike warm up a little bit first as we go past this lovely little lake thing. And then when we're at John O'Groats, 3 hours or so down to Inverness, but plus stops and things, I probably won't be getting to the hotel before 6 because faff, and I need to have a break at times. I'm thinking about 2 hours, we should know if it's going to rain all day basically. I don't really mind because I'm waterproofs. It's a big old bike. And I think today's roads are going to be mostly like this. I don't know if I'll bother recording too much. Before we get to the lime kilns, that was a bird that wanted to die. Bloody hell, saw him coming from the right hand side. Calm down, get your rhythm, get into a flow, and then if I record in the day I'll just chop it together I think. So this is Monday, day 3. So I have Tuesday and I'll be at the end of the route basically. I'll come back through the Cairngorms, little stop in Keith, just goes. And then it's a long slog home down the motorway, the motorway. Long slog home down the motorway for about 300 miles or so. But unlike Friday where I only had an afternoon to do it, I'll have the whole day to do it on Wednesday. And then I'll be home. And then Thursday I'm back at work. All the fun. But until then I'm just going to be quiet, concentrate on what I'm doing, and you can watch me ride. to if I'm running out of space with that. So yeah, I need to check my luggage. Back in a second. Clunk, clunk. Gravel scattered everywhere. That's why I always slow down when you see these things, especially when you're on a bend and it's on the outside. You're going to go to first gear because I don't want you to roll. There you go. And then we're going to have a look at this, and hopefully I can still see my brake light, but is it hanging? Oh, I think we're good. I might have actually done a thing to solve a problem. I'll see how that bears later, but better than it was. Yesterday it was literally over the brake light. It's a good thing I wasn't actually using my brakes a lot to slow down, unless I was panicking Skywalker. Anyway, see you in a bit.